Welcome to my podcast. There were another team for the interview for the candidate who was entering School of Medicine or applied for School of Medicine. The team was about healthcare awareness and online support group. So the question stemmed around online support group for health and lifestyle can be both positive and negative. Can you describe three types of patient care you can think of that might benefit them from online support group, and discuss why, and other way, negative ways. Some they were confused how to answer this, and some they did quite well. So basically, the online support group is basically for people who have the same shared lived experience. So basically, this will help them explore, navigate about their thoughts, their feeling, their problems, their issue, and how they address them. So if you share it with someone who have the same thing, it will feel different from if you spoke to someone who doesn't understand about the whole situation you've been through. So you wouldn't expect that they will understand your situation or the struggle you have. And also some they mentioned about elderly, they have issue. Some they said, yeah, they could connect because they feel lonely and everything. And some they say, no, they can't because they are elderly and they can't. They assume that they don't know how to use technology. And also they spoke about people who don't know how to use technology as well. And some they spoke about a remote area whereby they can't travel and it will cost them, so online support group will help. And also some they mention about teenage and young people that they feel comfortable in front of the screen. They like to spend more time on the screen where they can be honest with themselves rather than with other people in life, which could be awkward. Also, some they mention about disability and mobility of limitation, which can be barrier. And also some they spoke about some people they don't like to be with a group and they can't express their feeling or their thought in the media or in front of people, so I prefer to be online. Some they spoke about commitment and other things, so they can't commit in physical, so better for them online. And spoke that it will help with the shared experience as a nice foundation, and who some people they struggle with the same problem, so it's like a support and interact coping mechanism and helping each other. And the negativity can be of course hacking, breach confidentiality, trolling, can be rude, whereby it can't be controlled, or sometimes cannot be regulated or controlled or monitored, and or maybe not match it correctly. Maybe they have financial issue that can't use it. Some they mention about people in the palliative care feeling lonely. They need extra support, so they need to interact with some people with the same problem in order to feel being heard and understood. Also, some people they mention about people with chronic alignment or chronic pain or diabetes, so they can approach online with the support group to help them navigate through their problems. And also some people they mention about difficulty in connection in person, so it's another issue. Some they mention about the negativity, like say for instance like bullying, harassment, breach of confidentiality, breach of data. Some they mention about pregnancy as well. Women they want to understand about pregnancy, so they might look for online group with the same thing. Asian people they might be with a support group to keep healthy as well, and mental health people with the crisis. They could share idea on how to keep healthy. This disadvantage, some they mentioned that it's not for everyone. Some they have a problem in accessing technology or using it. Some they say maybe exfoliated or bullied, or might get distressed by the whole experience. And some they mention about safety, how to be safe, and maybe to meet different people. And some they mention it can be different mindset, which can be anxious and distressing. And also, you don't have a guarantee if the information is correct and authentic. It could be misinformation. Also, for groups who are maybe have overweight or obesity or chronic alignment or vaping or alcoholism or smoking, there might be groups for those who want to cut this habit and improve their behavior. The other disadvantage they mentioned that to eliminate an in-person relationship and interaction. They might not get the support that they want. Also, as I mentioned early on, young people are inclined to use the internet and online things, so they feel comfortable with this, and they don't like to be physical. For disabled people, maybe there is a problem with accessibility or a remote area, so they might want to have this facility. And also, some people there either they understand how to use technology or the other way around. So those kind of the points have been mentioned. However, I'm going to add my own in order to cover this area. So the patient group benefit from only online support group, like patient with chronic illness, say for instance arthritis, diabetes, pain. So the people, they will have the same shared experience. They might give some tips for daily management, emotional support, and can make the sense of community and reduce isolation and probably improve mental well-being. Also, and the level of the mental health support, like depression, anxiety, online group can offer safe and often anonymous space to share struggle, reducing stigma and encourage individuals to seek help and adhere to treatment plan. And this will foster, of course, hope and resilience. Also, for patients who have rare diseases, it could help finding others with similar condition, whereby they can connect worldwide and provide access to shared knowledge and coping strategy or validation of their expertise. However, on the other side, a negative aspect could be misinformation, as I mentioned. So they might spread inaccurate or harmful advice if not moderated or watched by a professional. Could lead, of course, unverified treatment, neglect of professional medical advice. It also can lead to emotional overload, like constant exposure to others' struggle can lead to emotional exhaustion and anxiety or sense of helplessness. And particularly if discussions are overwhelming negative, so people, they might have issue which is hard to digest or to get in. It could affect you in a way because make you feel more negative. And of course, lack of personalization, like groups may not account for individual circumstances, which could lead to inappropriate and effective certain member, which worsen the condition of the mental health case. However, online support group can be empowering and supportive for some, but it needs to be regulated and watched in order to minimize the risk of online exploiting and bullying. I hope by that I covered the main points about online support group with its advantages and disadvantages. And I see you in another podcast. And if you think there is something missing, you can add it in the chat or in the comment. Thank you. Thank you.